How you doing, OTT fam? This is Tycoon Leon with you trying to bring you a slow burner. We call slow burners the ones that you can kind of set and it's going to take a while for that play to cook. So this is LCID, which is Lucid Group. Lucid is another car company. It's like an electrical vehicle, pretty much like Tesla. Been looking at Lucid for a couple of years now, and now that they're on the market, just showing you what we see once they get those supply issues in order. Short term, we do see a little drop that could come. So it's the gap fill at 2106, and it's above all the moving averages right now, but it could drop back down to that gap before it pulls up. If it does drop to that gap, that 2106 gap, that's where I would hop in, because long term we see that it has a gap fill right here to 5608. So if you know anything about gaps in the market, sometimes they fill, sometimes they don't. In my experience, they do feel. It's just when. It could be, short term, it could be long term, but this to me is a good indication. Long term, we could be getting at least 100% or more of our money. So we look on the weekly, it's squeezing on the Bollinger Band. Squeezing usually means that there's going to be some volatility. If you can see right here, this is when, before it went on the market, but once it breaks out, that's what happens. So the Bollinger Bands open up. So we see it squeezing right here on the weekly, and on the monthly. You can actually see that we have a bullish engulfing right there. So it's looking pretty good. Yep. So this is a slow burner right here. We're looking at, yeah. So once it gets back to that 2106, we have the buyers in control right here already. It's already looking bullish, and we don't see any signs of any divergences or anything like that. So if I look down on the 4-hour chart, actually, let's look at the 4-hour chart. Yep, no signs of divergences or anything like that. So we're looking pretty good for just hopping in and letting it ride. I would either grab shares and set your alerts for certain price targets, or you can grab some 2023 calls. All right.